I wanna say, let my people go. Let my people go. Now you can dance to the drama. Ask me cause I'm the type of brother hold the door for your mama, now she's calmer. What she thought? I was there to rob her, cause the trauma, and have a coroner embalm her. Hey yo, done what up, son? Could you believe this? Israelite nation don't believe in me. Ridiculous, how could you attack this? Listen to me, son, it takes plenty of practice. Yo, to speak freely, God bless all the poor and needy. I'm bold like graffiti, like Houdini, you can't see me many times. I've been tested, still I'm uncontested. Not a restless, stressed kid from the last bit I did. No new avenue to pursue. What? Ground zero, the world is looking for a new hero. I'm uninvited, like a riot, but from peaceful and quiet, now I'm overly excited. To all your phony aunties in a place to be. Trying to clear my territory and it's R.A.P. killing me. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry that wanna be in this industry for fame, sex, and money. You need to go back to school, you need to learn to go the road to therapy. This is where you ought to be. And let a true MC feed his family. Cause you're nothing but a tick on the dog. What? Tick, tick, tick on the dog. Tick, tick on the dog. Bloodsuckers. Tick, tick on the dog. Tick, tick on the dog. Bloodsuckers. What? Tick, tick, tick on the dog. Tick, tick on the dog. Bloodsuckers. Tick on the dog. Tick, tick, tick on the dog. Tick on the dog. Bloodsuckers. A lifetime investment. The Old Testament. The Holy Scriptures. That's what I blessed them with. Remember, don't forget. You can pick and choose. You can choose and pick. But at the sunset, yo, son, don't forget. Jehovah watch your every move and every step from sunrise to sunset. Don't forget. Jehovah watch your every move and every step. To whom it may concern. I wanna learn about your heritage. Most brothers never thought I even heard of this. Strong and mighty like the sword of King David. Y'all be surprised just to even see we made it. Workers of iniquity will soon be faded. Peace upon just like El Shaddai stated. From the dust of the earth man was created. Shalom, I say to all my peace that ain't at home. The sun shone, 100 years in this wilderness I roam. From Exodus to Egypt, Jehovah slayed the firstborn. What in the world is going on? We brainstorm. Watch the Father raise the sun at dawn. Out of nothing, from nothing is the universe form. Keep selling your soul to the what? To the yeah. Tick, tick, tick on the dog. Tick, tick on the dog. Bloodsuckers. Tick, tick, tick on the dog. Tick, tick on the dog. Bloodsuckers. Tick. Tick, tick on the dog, tick, tick on the dog, bloodsuckers. Tick, tick, tick on the dog, tick, tick on the dog, bloodsuckers.
All right. I'm back. My name is Shamsu Arif. I, along with my lovely Isha, Sippy, my wife in Hebrew, Lasanya, is the administrator of the show, and there's a daughter of Zion who lends her voice into the ethos by way of her comments and her commentary. Also, Brother Cartrill of New York City, fellow elder who does his due diligence and moral obligation as such by instructing the nation by virtue of these studies. Welcome back. That being said, before I introduce Nasanya and Brother Cartrill, he had made an appearance yet. Perhaps something is going on in his life. It's the way life is. But if he do appear, here's how the studies will go tonight. And before I introduce Lasagna, as I will begin the studies in the book of Tehillim, if you're unfamiliar with this Hebrew word, it is the name for the Greco-Roman name, Psalms, chapter 100, a song of praise to Yah's faithfulness to his people. Also, Brother Cartwell will conclude the studies tonight in the book of Bat Mitzvah. You're unfamiliar with this name, this Hebrew name, which is the actual name for this book. You might be more familiar with the Greco-Roman name, Numbers, chapter 14. Israel refused to enter Canaan because they're scared. Death sentence to the rebels who rebel against Yah. And a futile invasion attempt because Yah is not with them because of their attitude on the onset. And before I introduce Lasagna, I simply like to make some contemporary comments. A lot of us have the mindset of Lot's wife. And what do you think I'm suggesting, inferring, and applying? Well, she turned to a pillar of salt. The whole family was instructed, Lot and his two daughters and his wife, to not look back. Just like some of us. When we leave our past behind, we're longing for the past to the extent that we're looking back in our past when nothing was constructive or positive in our past, simply toxic and poisonous. And thus we look back. We're longing for that past as Lot's wife longed for the past. The past is just what it is, the past. Certainly to the effect it was not constructive and a positive in your life. What are you longing for? What are you looking back for? Don't look back into your past. Look forward for your futures. As Lot did, his daughters did. And certainly his wife should have done. Longing for the past. Stop longing for the past and look forward to your futures. Praise Yah and bless his holy name. So without further ado, Brother Cartwright had made an appearance yet, but I will introduce my lovely Isha, Lasagna. Lasagna, may the Most High bless you. Your mic is hot.
Thank you so much, Yam Soup. Shalom, shalom, families. All praise to the Holy One of Israel. Man, I'm happy to be back. Glad to be back. Hope everybody had a safe weekend, a blessed weekend. Ready to get into the know, ready to get into the studies. All praises.
Praise the Most High, Lasagna. Fellow student, as informed, I'm happy to have you back with the studies tonight, and you too, fellow students. But as informed initially, Brother Cartwright had made an appearance yet, but he's an elder. As elder, sometimes you take a little nap, and the nap becomes a sleep. I don't know what it is. I know for my case in point, I take a nappy nap, it becomes a sleepy sleep at a certain age. So without further ado, I will get started into the study, and we pray that Brother Cartwright will make an appearance. But if he doesn't, we'll proceed on, and we'll close out the show. Because it was a rather short chapter in the book of Tehillim, 100. So without all means, if Lasagna is ready to proceed into the studies, I'm ready to proceed.
Yes,
Lasagna, are you?
Yes,
Okay, thank you,
sorry.
Lasagna. No problem. So fellow students, let us proceed. Turn to Psalms, whom you call. And it speaks a song of praise for Yah's faithfulness. Yah is faithful to his people. The writer writes and projects. And we should be thankful for that. It says to the extent, make a joyful shout to Yah. Not only Israelites, for all land. Make a joyful shout, all you land, all you nations. Stanza 3. Serve Yah with gladness, not with gloom, and not looking back, longing for your past, like Lot's wife. Come before his presence with singing. When you approach Yah, the writer projects, come before him with singing. Stanza 3. Know that Yah, he is Elohim. It is he who made us. Very poignant. It is he who made us, and not we ourselves. See, a lot of you think because you've got some certain things in your life, maybe you're tall, maybe you're handsome, maybe you're short, maybe you're ugly. I don't know what. Maybe you got a little money, maybe you got a little education, and so on and so forth. But truth be, the dynamic of the makeup is not of your own making. If you're a tall brother, you didn't make yourself. If you're a lovely sister, you didn't make yourself. If your brother got money, you didn't make yourself. You got a sister got educated, you didn't make yourself to that extent that you pursued education to that extent. Those components that were in you, you are who you are because of Yah. And you ought to be humble and grateful for that. Because it says in the stanza 3, it is who? He, Yah, who made us, each of us, and not we ourselves. So don't just say, I made me. No, you didn't make you. You are who you are because of Yah. And it's just that simple. You ought to be humble and grateful. That's what the writer projected. And it says, we are his people as a result of Yah making us, the Israelites, and different nations also, and the sheep of his pasture, or should be the sheep of his. You should follow the Most High mandates, his testimonies, and so on and so forth. That's what sheep is reflecting. They follow. They follow the sheep herder. From a humanistic point of view, it's pointed at Yah is the sheep herder, and you should have the mind like sheep, not turning around looking in your past. Just like Lot's wife. Stanza 4. As a result, cause and effect. Enter into his gate with thanksgiving. A metaphor. And to his court with praise. Be thankful to him and bless his name. Have you blessed Yah name lately? Are you thankful to Yah lately? Well, you ought be, because you didn't make yourself. You ain't got what you got because you got it. You have what you have because of Yah making you the person that you are. The last stanza. Why? The cornerstone. For Yah is good. His mercy is everlasting. There's no let up to Yah's mercy. And it's truth. Yah's truth. I don't care what new thing they bring to your attention. Yah's truth endures to all generations. Yah's truth endures to all generations. Praise the Most High and bless his holy name. So without further ado, let me ask my lovely Isha Nasanya, does she have any comments or commentaries? Nasanya, may the Most High bless you. Your mic is hot.
Thank you so much, Yum Soup. I was just looking here in 4, where it says, enter his gates with praise, his courts with acclamation. I can see now where, where the people try to get this mixed up with the gates of heaven. They just add things onto it because he didn't say the gates of heaven, he just said his gates. So I just see how they mix up the words and the things that I said. But that goes along with your studies and your understanding. All praise.
Yes, ma'am. You're very astute, Nasanya. With the utilization of wisdom and understanding, you picked up on that. And a lot of people like to subscribe things that's not applicable to that, especially this new thing they got going on. And as you mentioned, the Sundays, it didn't mention about no gates of heaven. As a matter of fact, it's a metaphor to the gates of the temple.
Right.
That ancient temple in Jerusalem is not there anymore. That will be replaced by the Most High.
Yes.
And if you enter the Most High temple, don't come there all doom and gloom. Come there with gladness and thanksgiving. Because you are who you are because of the Most High. You ought to be humble and glad about that. So if you 6'7", it's because of the Most High. You didn't make yourself. If you're gorgeous, it's because of the Most High. You didn't make yourself. If you got some money in the bank, it's because of the Most High. You didn't make yourself. If you have good education, it's because of the Most High. You didn't make yourself because you have those propensities to get what you got. It's because of the Most High. Therefore, you all be glad. You're not stuck on stupid thinking. I made myself. I'm 6'7". I'm gorgeous. I got all the money. I got all the education in the world. You can't subscribe that to anybody but the Creator. The Creator made you who you are, put the dynamics in you to make you who you are, to ascertain that education, to ascertain those twos and threes, and so on and so forth. Therefore, we all be humble. Praise the Most High. Is there anything else, son?
No, nothing else. Our praises.
Thank you, son. Well, fellow students, Brother Kadria didn't make an approach. I do apologize for him. As I said, he's an elder just like Yamsu. Sometimes when you take a nappy, it turns to a sleepy. And I'm not saying that's the cause. And something could happen to his family. But the son and I are here to pick up the pieces. And I think we've done an adequate job at that. So in closing, I'd like to thank the Sonia for astute comments and the commentaries. I'd like to thank you, fellow students. The Sonia has done her job as a sister, administrator of the show, a daughter of Zion, as all of you sisters should be doing to some shape, form, or fashion, for the best interest of the nation, and certainly for Yah. Praise the Most High. I, on the other hand, as the elder, I've done my due diligence, moral obligation, as such, by instructing the nation. I think I did an adequate job. I pray that the Most High finds it pleasing in His sight also. But fellow students, Nasanya and I, we've done our due diligence, moral obligation, as a daughter of Zion and an elder of the nation. It's incumbent upon each of you to do something in some regards, in some shape, form, or fashion, for the best interest of the nation, not yourselves. That's what's wrong with some of us. We're stuck on self. You can't be stuck on self. You have to be stuck on the Most High, in the best interest of the nation. We pray that we have exhibited that in these studies. But as I mentioned, it's incumbent upon each of you to do something for yourselves and each other. First, gather yourself together. That's the most important thing. Secondly, study the Most High Word. Meditate on the Most High Word. Let the Most High Word be your footsteps and pathways, because that's the only word that's going to matter at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what Yum Su says, because it means nothing, from my personal opinion. But it does matter what the Most High says in regards to each one of you. You see, brothers and sisters, the Most High Word is going to work in spite of us, in our irregardless of us. But it works for us individually. If you utilize the Most High Word, you activate the Most High Word. Simply says, it works if you work it. Praise Yah and bless His holy name. We pray that Brother Cottrell makes it back to us tomorrow. But for Nasanya and I, it's time for us to say our shaloms and good nights. So I will ask Nasanya to say her shaloms and good night, and I will close it out for the night. Praise Yah. Nasanya, may the Most High bless you. Hold on. We see Brother Cottrell made an appearance. Maybe. Okay, Brother Cottrell, may the Most High bless you, brother. Nasanya and I was finna get ghosts, but I'm glad you're here. So, because I've done our studies in the book of Tehillim. So, Brother Cottrell, introduce yourself, and then you can take up the studies in the book of Bamidbar, chapter 14. May the Most High bless you, Brother Cottrell. Your mic is hot.
Shalom, shalom, Brother Yamsupari. And I'm sorry that I'm so late. But bless y'all, oh my soul, and all that's within me. Bless his holy name. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Holy One of Yisrael. Elohim of our fathers, Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yisrael. Praise Yah.
Praise Yah, Brother Cottrell. It's good to have you, brother. And we've been holding your spot for you. Now you can put in your work for the Most High. Bamidbar, chapter 14.
Hallelujah. And Bamidbar, chapter 14, give thanks and praise for the great prophet Moshe for giving us this insight. It says, so all the congregation lifted up their voices and cried. And the people wept that night. And all the children of Israel complained against Moshe and Aharon. And the whole congregation said to them, if only we had died in the land of Mizraim, or if only we had died in this wilderness. Why has Yah brought us to this land to fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should become victims? Would it not be better for us to return to Mizraim? So they said one to another, let us select a leader and return to Mizraim. Don't that sound like Israelites? Something we would do. Then Moshe and Aharon fell on their faces before all the assembly of the congregation of the children of Israel. But Yehoshua, the son of Nun, and Caleb, the son of Jephone, who among those who had spied out the land, tore their clothes. And they spoke to all the congregation of the children of Israel, saying, the land we passed through to spy out is an exceedingly good land. If Yah delights in us, then he will bring us into this land and give it to us, a land which flows with milk and honey. Only do not rebel against Yah, nor fear the people of the land, for they are our bread. Their protection has departed from them, and Yah is with us. Do not fear them. And all the congregation said to stone them with stones. Now the glory of Yah appeared in the tabernacle of meeting before all the children of Israel. Then Yah said to Moshe, how long will this people reject me? How long will they not believe me? With all the signs which I have performed among them, I will strike them with the pestilence and disinherit them, and I will make of you a nation greater and mightier than they. And Moshe said to Yah, then Mizraim will hear it, for by your might you brought these people up from among them, and they will tell it to the inhabitants of the land. They have heard that you, Yah, are among these people, that you, Yah, are seen face to face, and your cloud stands above them, and you go before them in a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. Now, if you kill these people as one man, then the nations which you have heard of your fame will speak, saying, because Yah was not able to bring his people to the land which he swore to give them, therefore he killed them in the wilderness. And now I pray, let the power of my Yah be great, just as you have spoken, saying, Yah is long-suffering and abundant in mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression. But he by no means cleared the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers on the children to the third and fourth generation. Pardon the iniquity of this people, I pray, according to the greatness of your mercy, as you have forgiven this people from Egypt, Mizraim, even unto now. Then Yah said to, then Yah said, I have pardoned according to your word. But truly as I live, all the earth shall be filled with the glory of Yah, because all these men who have seen my glory and the signs which I did in Mizraim and in the wilderness, and have put me to the test now these 10 times, and have not heeded my voice, they certainly shall not see the land of which I swore to their fathers, nor shall any of those who reject me see it. But my servant Caleb, because he was a different spirit, because he has a different spirit in him, and has followed me fully, I will bring into the land where he went, and his descendants shall inherit it. Now the Amalekites and the Canaanites dwelt in the valley. Tomorrow, turn and move out into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea. And Yah spoke to Moshe and Aaron, saying, how long shall I bear with this evil generation who complain against me? I have heard the complaints which the children of Israel have made against me. Say to them, as I live, said Yah, just as you have spoken in my hearing, so will I do to you. The carcasses of you who have complained against me shall fall in this wilderness. All of you who were numbered, according to your entire number, from 20 years old and above, except for Caleb, the son of Yefunni, and Yehoshua, the son of Nun, you shall by no means enter the land, which I swore I would make you to dwell in. But your little ones, whom you said would be victims, I will bring in, and they shall know the land which you have despised. But as for you, your carcasses shall fall in this wilderness. Then your sons shall be shepherds in the wilderness for 40 years, and bear the brunt of your infidelity. Until your carcasses are consumed in the wilderness, according to the number of the days in which you spied out the land. 40 days. For each day you shall bear your guilt 1 year, namely 40 years, and you shall know my rejection. I, Yah, have spoken this. I will surely do so to all this evil congregation who are gathered together against me. In this wilderness they shall be consumed, and there they shall die. Now the men whom Moses sent to spy out the land, who returned and made all the congregation complain against him by bringing a bad report of the land, those very men who brought the evil report about the land died by the plague before Yah. But Yehoshua, the son of Nun, and Caleb, the son of Yefunni, remained alive of the men who went to spy out the land. In the 39th verse, it says, then Moshe told these words to all the children of Israel, and the people mourned greatly. And they rose early in the morning and went up to the top of the mountain, saying, here we are, and we will go up to the place with which Yah has promised, for we have sinned. And Moses said, now, why do you transgress the command of Yah? For this will not succeed. Do not go up, lest you be defeated by your enemies. For Yah is not among you. For the Amalekites and the Canaanites are there before you, and you shall fall by the sword, because you have turned away from Yah. Yah will not be with you. But they presume to go up to the mountaintop nevertheless. Neither the ark of the covenant of Yah nor Moshe departed from the camp. Then the Amalekites and the Canaanites who dwelt in that mountain came down and attacked them and drove them back as far as Hormah. Praise Yah and bless his holy name. And we can see that when we're not in sync with Yah, things do not go well for us. Praise Yah and bless his holy name.
Thank you, Brother Cottrell. It's ironic, Brother Cottrell, before you came on, I had mentioned Lot and Lot's wife had a mindset in her spirit, which caused her to turn around and look back longing for the past. Case in point, just like our ancients were turning back in their spirit, looking back to Mithraim, talking about, let's go back, y'all. Come on. Whatever they said, the 10 spies, I'm going to go right along with it. The mindset is still prevalent in our contemporary communities, longing back for the past, where those past were toxic, poisonous, and we long for toxicity and poisonous, as our ancient did. And it cost them. It cost them to the extent when the Most High had drawn judgment upon you. They tried to circumvent the judgment, doubling down on the madness, doing what they wanted to do, how they wanted to do it, and when they wanted to do it, instead of having the right spirit and humbly following Yah like sheep, taking their punishment. They elected to go fight the Canaanites and the Amalekites. How did it work out for them? Just like it worked out for Lot's wife. It's just like it works out for our contemporaries today. You can't do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it. You got to proceed in formation with the Most High said, when he said, and how he said. And that's the extent of it. Now, if you want to do something extra, it's going to cost you. It cost our ancients. They were defeated by the Canaanites and the Amalekites. It cost our ancients before that, when they were regulated to go into captivity and wilderness for 40 years. They don't want to accept their punishment. Unlike King David, Joshua and Caleb had the right spirit. You have to have the right spirit to follow the Most High. If you don't have the right spirit, you will look back and long for the past, and it will cost you. It's costing us in our contemporary times. It costs our ancient in their moment in history. Don't let it continue to cost you. Stop looking back, longing in the past. Trust in the Most High. And the Most High only. Praise Yah. Thank you, Brother Cottrell. The Sonia, may the Most High bless you. Any comments on the commentaries?
No, I was just really taking notes and just understanding this part of the lesson altogether. All praises.
Thank you, Sonia. Brother Cottrell, any additional comments on the commentary?
It's the fact that it amazes me that our people saw the signs and wonders that the Most High brought before them, and they were still hard-headed and stiff-necked in spite of that, which is why the Most High has given us a preview of what's to come before he comes and rescues us and redeems us from this captivity that we're in right now. Mm-hmm. So we better take heart and take note that it took a lot of convincing for our ancient fathers to know that Yah was with them, but in the end, they still really didn't know that Yah was with them, unfortunately.
And unfortunately, Brother Cottrell, it cost them, just like it costing some of us today in this modern time. Thank you, Brother Cottrell. For fellow students, Lasagna has done her due diligence as a daughter of Zion, as all of you daughters of Zion should be doing, in some shape, form, and or fashion. Simply said, as daughters of Zion, hands that rocks the cradle. Brother Cottrell and I, we've done our due diligence, more obligation, as elders, as all elders be doing, in some shape, form, or fashion, instructing the nation. I think we've done it adequately. The son, your Brother Cottrell and I. But it's incumbent upon you, fellow students, to do something for yourselves. Stop longing, stop looking back in the past. Have the right spirit, as Caleb and Joshua did. Look forward to your futures. The only way you can do that, study the Most High Word. Rely on the Most High Word. Trust in the Most High Word. And let the Most High Word be your pathways by virtue of said word. You see, fellow students, the Most High Word is going to work in spite of us, in our irregardless of us. But to be beneficial for you, you must activate the Most High Word. You must utilize the Most High Word. Simply said, it works if you work it. Praise Yah. So I will ask Nasanya to make her closing remarks. Shaloms and good nights. I will ask Brother Cartier to make his closing remarks. Shaloms and good nights. And close it out for the night. Praise Yah. Nasanya, may the Most High bless you. Your mic is hot.
Thank you so much, Yamsu. Shalom and good night, family.
Thank you, Nasanya. Brother Cartier.
May the Most High continue to bless and be with us, increase our wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Shalom and good night.
Shalom and good night.
By the way, where the paths met, she stands beside the gates at the entry of the city. At the coming in at the doors, she cries aloud, "Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice to the sons of men." O ye thoughtless, understand prudence, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart. Hear, for I will speak excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. What could I do? Wisdom calling me over here, over there. Seems like everywhere. In the night times of old. I was set up from everlasting from the beginning, or ever the earth was. The fear of Yah is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the All-Holy is understanding. But by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased. That's all that's been on. Now therefore, ye children, hearken unto me. For happy are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Happy is the man that hearkeneth to me. Watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and obtaineth favor of Yah. But he that misseth me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. Love death. Love death.